So, I've been in this COD community for a long-ass time, and I just recently came back, like, 3 to 5 months ago. I just started playing COD again about a month ago, but I first joined a clan as a graphics designer. Now, I have been used, and I have taken advantage of people or used people in the past. So, I feel like I have a good opinion on this entire subject. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to another video. As you just saw by that intro, I basically am talking about using people. So, I am now in a clan with someone with 220,000 subscribers. I found this guy when he did his first Apex presentation. I found the video in a recommended section randomly, and I helped tweet it at FaZe Apex. He eventually did it. As you guys know, I clear my tweets once a month, but I found this guy, and I ended up joining his clan about, I don't know, like, not too long later. So, being his friend now, being Haxy, I'm not really Spacey's friend, really. I haven't talked to him too much. I'm not really Haxy's either. But I know their personalities, I know their style, so I feel like I can talk about them openly. Now, people are going to want to join LV so they can get close to Prime, so hopefully they can get a shout-out. But I'm going to make this video for Prime, so he can, and everyone in LV, so we can identify when someone's trying to, get Prime's attention. Here's the thing. There's a bunch of people, making montages and shit and intros for Prime. I unsubscribed from people. Like, I found Strize. I watch Strize a lot, like his intros a lot. He does a lot of good intros. He made a intro for Prime, and he said, hey, can you give me a shout out? He didn't say, hey, would you mind giving me a shout out? If you could give me a shout out, that'd be great. He said, give me a shout out. Like, that's a really scumbaggy thing to do, and he's just trying to use Prime for his newfound fame. So, it's pretty obvious to tell when someone's trying to use someone. They're always sitting there, asking for something without giving anything. Haxy made a video saying Prime is going to give him a shout out. And he said in the video that he did not want Prime to give him a shout out, but Prime insisted on doing it. So that's not using him. That is not using Prime at all. Prime is just being out of his kind will and, doing that because Prime wants to. It is Prime's decision to do. Now, this is all hypothetical, but if Haxy every day was messaging Prime, hey, can you give me a shout out? Yo, dude, give me a shout out. Dude, can you give me a shout out? Without doing anything, it can be the smallest thing. Like, if they were not friends, and if they even are friends, if he's asking for a shout out every day for Prime, he's just using Prime. Like, even if they were friends in the past, all he wants now is a shout out. Now, this is just hypothetical. Haxy does not think this way. I've talked to Haxy quite enough to know that he does not think like that. Think of it this way. Say if someone came up to you in real life and you were buying a cheeseburger. Now, he's just this random dude, and he's like, hey, dude, can you buy me a cheeseburger? And he's like, dude, can you buy me a cheeseburger? Dude, buy me a cheeseburger. Dude, buy me a And he's not even saying, dude, I'll pay you back tomorrow. Like, I wouldn't even trust a guy if he said that because you don't know him. You don't know if he's gonna do anything for you. You don't know him. Think of it that way. It's really stupid to, just ask people for shit without giving anything. Because, say, I'm best friends with X, Say my best friend is buying a cheeseburger, and I say, hey, dude, can you buy me a cheeseburger? I'll pay you back tomorrow. I just forgot to bring my money. He buys me a cheeseburger. Next day, I pay him back. That is not using him. That is my friend being nice. There's a difference between using someone and being nice. Now, if you're trying to call Prime every single day, being like, dude, Prime, answer, being really clingy, naggy, annoying, just always trying to, get as close as possible to him, so you gain his trust, and then you just backstab him. Now, a lot of people that are wanting to join LV either are planning to do that, or want to do that, there's something like that, and I'm pretty good at identifying people who just buy their content, So, when I'm going to be going through a lot of RCs and telling Yeti, hey, this person seems fishy, I'll be telling Yeti, Spacey, and everyone, being like, dude, this guy seems like he just wants to, talk to Prime. It seems like he just wants to get close to Prime. If people are just wanting to get close to Prime, and, it's going to be pointless. Prime will not give you a shout-out. I'm just saying it right now. He will not do it unless he trusts you. And that's your goal, to get Prime to trust you. Now, obviously, I want Prime to trust me. I think he does trust me. I feel like we are friends, because we've talked quite a bit, and I feel like me and Spacey and Haxie are close to being friends. We just have not talked enough. But say if I was a random outsider, and I just keep on joining their calls, and I'm not even talking to Spacey or Haxie. All I'm doing is talking to, Prime. Even though Spacey and Haxie are in the call. That's another thing. People will only go for one target. Like, I know these things because my dad has always called me a con artist, I know how to, manipulate people, which is not something that I'm proud of, but I know how to do it. So I have the mindset, and I know people that can do this, and so since I know how to do it, I know the signs of people that are doing it. It's really easy to identify it for me, because when I was a clan leader, I was the leader of this clan called Rewind for a bit, which I left for reasons because, let's just say everyone in the clan was a fucking scumbag to me. Let's just say that much. Everyone was trying to use me, shit like that. Like, I left the clan because I could identify that. I can tell when people are trying to use me. That's why I pick my friends very wisely, and that's why I try and find clans to where no one else that I know is in. That's why I went out for Stance. Stance is a clan that I see a lot of potential in, and I feel like they can grow. But that's the same reason why I joined LV. LV is being managed by Zore Thief. They may have grown because of FaZe Apex, but Zore Thief has a clan with 600,000 subscribers. Our clan has 1,000. If he did not see potential in our clan, he would not even think about managing it. Like, think about that. So that's all I have to say today. That's the video, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy it. If you did, drop a like. Tell me any stories. If anyone's trying to manipulate you before, leave it in the comments below. I love to read you guys' stories. So, see you guys in the next video. Peace.